I need to stop spending unnecessary money. Hello and welcome to my no-buy year. In this video, I'm going to explain what I mean about my no-buy year, what that means, and how I came to that decision and why. So if you're new around here, my name is Ysis. I run this channel which is about parenting, lifestyle, beauty, and I have two young children, James and Isabella. I'm married, I live in the UK, I'm originally from Brazil, and I have very bad spending habits, shopping habits, and admitting this on camera is not easy because I have been keeping it to myself, and yeah, I consider myself a bit of a shopaholic. I don't like that term because I feel like it's taken quite lightheartedly, but my spending habits are not very wise all the time. So that's a little bit about me if you're new. And if you want to follow with my no-buy year, then please do subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss the videos that are to come throughout the whole year of 2019. So this challenge for me will start on the 1st of January all the way until the end of December. Today is the 27th of December and I'm getting ready to start my no-buy year. I thought I would document this whole journey. I need to be held accountable for it. I want to spread the word about this. I want other people to possibly understand where I'm coming from and look deep down inside themselves to see if they need to do something about their shopping habits. So what is a no-buy year and what does it mean? Well, to me, it means that I will not be buying in 2019 any new clothes, makeup, homeware, or electronics. Anything else I'll be allowed to buy. But these are the 4 areas of my life that I feel my spending is not wise. I wouldn't say out of control because I've never been out of control in terms of spending, but I have been very unwise in these 4 categories of spending money. And I've got some rules because I feel like if I'm going to stick to this, I need some very clear rules and boundaries. So this is not a no spend challenge, it's a no buy challenge. It's looking into the areas of my life where I buy too much. I want to correct a problem that I've developed because I haven't trained myself to know how to budget. And I know I need to develop a lot more self-awareness and self-control when it comes to shopping and spending money on those categories that I mentioned specifically. I feel like because I've been on my mindful motherhood journey and it forced me to look inside myself for my parenting ways and my techniques, all the challenges that I've been through, I need to apply that mindfulness into other areas of my life. And the financial side of my life could be improved massively. This is one area of my life that I spent a lot of time thinking about, and I know a lot of us do as well, especially when you're a grown-up adult with a family to raise. I spent so much time worrying about money and finances, but not much time at all worrying about spending money and what I'm actually spending money on. So something is not quite right there, and I think I need to take the bull by the horns and do this. I contemplated doing a 1-month no spend challenge, but I've done this multiple times over the years and tried to spend less, spend more wisely. I start well, I mean well, and then because there's just no rules, no pull, I just give in and it just doesn't work. I feel like I want you guys to understand that the level of spending that I'm talking about is not necessarily that I'm buying hundreds of thousands of things every day. It's that what I'm buying, how much I'm buying, the way that I'm buying things is not fulfilling me anymore. I don't feel like it's wise the way that I'm spending my money. I could only have bought, let's say I only bought 3 items in a month, but those 3 items were not a wise investment. They weren't wise purchases. They were spur of the moment. They were influenced by other people. They weren't thought through, or they weren't budgeted properly. So it's about getting that understanding inside me about the value of everything that I'm buying, why I'm buying it. So I want to do this in a way that I feel accountable for it and that I feel it will have a big impact, a big change in my life. If you are doing a no-buy year this year, I encourage that you make rules to suit your own life, and that's what I have done. I've taken inspiration from lots of videos that I've watched and people who have done no-buy years, and I've adapted them because I do not want to set myself up to fail. I don't want to say that I will not be eating out anywhere or having any experiences with my family, because that's not what this challenge is all about for me. It's not about depriving myself of experiences of life or enjoyment. It's about breaking a bad habit and knowing where that bad habit is affecting my life the most, targeting those areas. So yeah, just make sure that you tailor it to your life. I'm also curious to know what a lifestyle channel will look like if the creator can't spend any money on anything new. Part of what I do is review products, is trying on new things. You've seen me going to Primark and showing you what's new in Primark and buying lots of new things to have things to share and to show you. So part of what I do is to consume. So I'm interested to see how that will impact my channel and how I will have to find creative ways to have content that doesn't include spending money on those categories that I mentioned. So I'm going to read you my rules. I've written them down and I'm going to kind of explain a little bit about them. So the main rules: I can't buy new makeup, clothes, electronics or homeware items. And these are the main categories of my life that I'm trying to curb my spending. I can replace things if they break, as long as I don't have a suitable replacement already in my life. So let's say that, I don't know, my hair curler breaks. I have a spare one, which I don't love, but it's a replacement. And as long as I have that, I'm not allowed to buy a new one. But if my hairdryer breaks, I need to buy a new one because I don't have a spare hairdryer. So that's the rule. The other thing is I can replenish products as long as I don't have a replacement. So shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, and things like that are beauty related. I know I put makeup, but it's beauty in general. Like I didn't want to just keep to makeup, but I didn't want to include lots of things like skincare stuff because I don't spend a lot of money on them in any case, but it includes that. So I have my moisturizer that I use in the morning. If I run out of that, then I can replenish that. And I can buy whichever one I want. It doesn't have to be the same one. I can buy whichever one I want, but it has to be the only one that I have. The next rule, this is a rule that I made to myself because I want to make this achievable, and I cannot make this achievable if I don't make allowances for things that are important to me in my life. So I can have my hair done because that's something that's important to me. I need to go to my hairdresser to retouch the treatments that I do on my hair. It's not something that I feel like I can go a whole year without doing, without feeling like I need to break my challenge to do it. So I can get my hair done. I can buy gifts because that's something that I love doing. I love giving presents to people. So if I've got a birthday, if I want to gift something to my husband or to my children, I can buy them gifts. I can have experiences. So food and experiences are not included. I'm not stopping buying a Costa coffee or a takeaway or going to a restaurant with my family. I'm not going on a trip with my family because these are not things that I feel like are a problem in my life. And also because I want to enjoy my year. I don't want this challenge to be something that I don't enjoy. It's something that should bring pleasure into my life in a weird way by cutting a few things. So yeah, this is not like a weight loss challenge. So I'm not cutting food and drink and all of these things. These things I'll still be allowed to buy a nice £3.50 coffee from Costa or an overpriced sandwich or a burger or something like that. And experiences, like any kind of experiences. So I'm allowed to buy these things. Next rule is I can buy tools for work. If you don't know, my work is to create videos, create content. I do videos for YouTube, Instagram content. I have a blog that I run, and this is my job. So if my camera that I'm filming this video on breaks, then I can buy another camera for work. If I need a new memory card, if I need something for work, then I'm allowed to buy that, because otherwise I cannot continue to live without working. I can receive gifts. So if someone wants to get me makeup, then I can receive that gift of makeup. And often I get sent items by companies and PR companies, just, you know, as a little gift. So I'm allowed to receive those gifts. Next, I have a health and safety exception. Anything involving health and safety, I'm allowed to buy, because obviously I want to be safe and I want to be healthy. The next rule is to do with my children. As you know, I have 2 young children, and although clothing is something that I will not be buying anything new for myself, I can't say the same for my children, because they are very little and they grow too quickly. So they outgrow their clothes far too quickly. So what I have done is I have made a little rule for myself, because I know I do overspend on clothing for my kids as well. I've made a rule that I'm allowed to buy anything that they have outgrown. So if they outgrow a pair of leggings or a dress or joggers, anything that doesn't fit them anymore, I'm allowed to replace it. And then I am going to do this to like alleviate the mum guilt a little bit in not being able to like get them things that they want. So I'm going to treat them 1 item per month. Whatever it is that I want, I can buy a treat item for them. So if it's like an accessory or a party dress or a nice fancy shirt for James, or, you know, just whatever it is that is for them, it could be a toy, it could be a book, anything, I'm allowed to buy that as a treat for them. So these are all my rules, and this will be the year of no buy for me. It takes a while for the brain to change. I'm trying to change a bad habit. I'm trying to have enough money to be secure in the future. And in order to do that, I need to change a habit that I have had all my life. I will be checking in every month with you, telling you how the challenge is going. And throughout the months as they go, I will be sharing my lists of things that I want, because obviously I'm still going to want things. I can't stop myself from wanting things. I'm just not going to be buying them. So I'm going to be sharing with you the things that I want, but that I'm not buying. And then hopefully doing a video on the things that I have stopped wanting as time went by and I didn't buy them. And yeah, I hope you guys will follow me. I hope you'll support me on this challenge. And also I hope you understand why I'm doing this. If you're doing something similar this year, then please comment below and let's support each other. Let's do this together, because I know times will get tough. It's easy now thinking about this. I feel like because I've still got 3 or 4 days before the challenge starts, I want to buy like a few things that I know I will need. Like my foundation is almost running out. I'm almost out of shampoo and conditioner, but I've got like an old shampoo and conditioner that I don't like so much. So I feel like I'm gonna buy a few things now to stock up, not stocking up, but like before I run out of them. And yeah, exciting times, interesting. Let's see how it goes. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.